Oh man, we're back with another one. Oh man, but this time we haven't spoken in a long time. We have not spoken in a long time. How we doing today, guys? Y'all, it has been a minute since we last spoke. Oh wow, what can I say other than I apologize? I really thought that I was going to be able to do the whole YouTube my college thing, but in reality, no. Life happens, and I think this is what this video is about life. I think that's what this video is about. Is like life happening, bro. And like, don't let this life slow you down from what you want to do, you know? For the longest, I didn't know exactly what it is that I wanted to do, and then I realized I know exactly what I wanted to do. But it took me forever to get to this point, which is sitting in front of the camera and talking to y'all. If you're new here, my name is Trey. This is Amika Fitness. I'm a trainer slash bodybuilder out here in Florida. I've done 3 shows, and I've done this all naturally. So if you're here today, you're here for motivation. If you're just me for the first time, something you need to know is that we take a more fun approach to this fitness life. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. But I don't think it needs to be all that serious. Oh, there's a lady coming out here with her dogs. I'm usually excited for people's dogs, but like you never know. It's a hit or miss. 9 times out of 10, we all have things that we want to do in our lives, and we write it down somewhere. We speak about it. We put it into existence, but we don't give it a shot. We don't give it a try. So we're left wondering exactly what it would look like if our lives were like that, if we took that course. But this conversation here is to motivate you to give it a try. This is me giving it a try. If you see my past video, we shot back in college. Holy moly. I think that was around 7 years ago, 8 years ago. And I said I wanted to be a sponsored athlete, and I did absolutely nothing for it. Now I have now, but before I really wasn't doing too much. I was just working out. So this is me giving it a try. And if I can give it a try, then there's really no reason why well, we're different people. We're different. I get it. I get it. Life happens. We're not all in the same situation. But imagine a world where you had a phone, you have a camera, you have a friend that has a camera, you have 5 minutes out of your day. There's voice memos on iPhone that can help you do audio until you get to where you want to be. Learn the consistency of things before really trying to dive in. My biggest issue was trying to be perfect. You know, doing this whole gym thing, you always want to be perfect, and you strive to have the best form, technique, posture. Make sure you're doing the right ranges, the rep ranges, the right food. You know, when it comes to this whole fitness thing, you want everything to be so proper, but in reality, the beauty is the journey, is those mishaps. Not breaking fingers, but you know, stumbling a little bit. A little a little fall. Yeah, I like that. A little fall. It's okay to fall a little bit because it tells yourself that if you didn't really want it in the first place, then you're probably going to stay on the ground. Not to sound negative, but I don't think everybody here wants to stay on the ground. So if you're getting this video today, this is me getting off the ground, and hopefully I encourage somebody else to get off the ground. You know, hopefully I inspire a league of extraordinary gentlemen and women, that's not mine, get up and do what they want to do, whatever that might be. You know, Russ, the artist, I believe, I could have sworn I heard him say on an interview that he made a song every day for a whole year. And if it didn't hit, it didn't hit, whatever. But he learned how to make a song every day. I think that's so cool. Like, imagine someone sitting there and not being good at something, but trying. You can't get mad. People do get mad. That sucks. But you can't really get mad at someone for attempting to, like, wanting to be good, to be better. That's crazy to me. There's gonna be times where you fall short. There's gonna be times when you don't want to get back up. There's gonna be times where life is gonna hit you so hard and makes you reevaluate everything and question if this is the right route. But if it was your route to begin with, you wouldn't question it. So I think. So I believe, right? There's a plane above us. And they're usually so close. I wonder where they're coming from. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm a natural athlete out here in Florida. So some of the trials that I go through here is, how do I put on mass? This channel is a fitness channel, motivation channel. I do want to divvy into a lot of things, but start small, right? Let's try to be realistic. I do have hopes and dreams of pushing this really far. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to fall short. But it doesn't mean that you give up. You don't give up. That's not even in the vocabulary. Quitting. I can't, hopefully I learn how to structure myself to a point where wherever there's a challenge in front of my obstacles, or whenever there's obstacles in front of my challenge, or if there's anything in front of what I want to do, I just knock it out and then I keep moving. I used to spend so much time on one situation that it would draw out, and that situation becomes my new like biggest obstacle. But in reality, it doesn't need to be like that. ChatGPT came out, and I swear on everything, it pushed past 7 plateaus. That's crazy, and over one night. So what we do, we go in chat and we organize up. We figure out what our negatives are, whatever the bads are, and then we figure it out. Go to ChatGPT, research. So no, I can't, because I was so hard on myself, I can't accept anything less. And I guess that's what this channel is about. And hopefully I inspire somebody today that, yeah, you're not going to get your dream physique right now. You're not going to be in the gym, getting to where you want to be right now. But in the long run, when you learn the reasons why you're going to the gym and you utilize the factors of the gym for the small goals, in the long run, it's going to really work out and pay its dividends, right? I've done 3 shows. I've won all 3 shows. I had an overall in one of my shows, which is really cool. I still inspire to, be a sponsored athlete. Yeah, I realize it's going to take a lot more time now that I'm older, but that's okay. I needed to go through that journey to say, like, this is what I wanted. I needed to fall to say that this is what I needed to do to get here. Every time I fell, I still got back up and still, still went to the gym. We still figured out what we needed to do, but now it's time to put more on the back end. And it's time to really show y'all exactly what I've learned. Hopefully in the near future, we can get a video out once a week. I really aim to do once a week. Oh my gosh, did I just try myself? Yeah, I tried myself. We're gonna do that once a week. Once a week. YouTube. What am I saying? That's one of the biggest ones, is like getting up and really locking in on your goals, getting to where you want to be so you can do what you got to do, right? Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to share with y'all guys. I really do inspire to geez, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was definitely not it. Keep the clip rolling. We got to keep this rolling. It's not done. Nothing is done. Nothing's over. You have all the time in the world. And if you're planning on doing something and you're sitting there at the planning stage of what you want to do, and you're constantly writing down the next thing that you got to do, the next, what do you got to do, what do you got to do? You're never achieving. You're just planning. You're just constantly writing down what you got to do. And I get you, that may be cool and all, but we got to think of how can we get you to doing what you got to do now. And there's only one way that I see fit, and it's just do it. Wow, it seems so bland to say it like that, but in reality it is. So this video is not only a testament to me, but a testament to y'all that you can start with something and just get out there and just start knocking it out. It may not be the best. You may not have all the equipment that you need to, but as long as you're getting out there and you're putting yourself out there to do the thing that you want to do, you'll be where you want to be. It takes, what's the freaking word? Is consistency? Yeah. Diligence? No, there's another word that I'm thinking of. What is that word? Intention. Purposeful intentions, right? No. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Purposeful intentions. Guys, check this shit out. Do y'all see that shit? That's a bird, bro. He's listening to the conversation, bro. I just saw a bird, bro. That's crazy. So anyways, as I was saying, do what you got to do. Have fun with this. You have one life. Get out there. Try your best. If it doesn't work, write it down. Get back to it. It takes absolutely nothing to fail, but it takes the whole world to try. It's okay if it doesn't work the first time. It's A-okay if any of this does not work. That's okay, as long as you're doing what you need to do to put yourself in the perfect position, right? I'm not anybody's, this is my second YouTube channel, so if anybody's getting this, then here we are. But I really just want you to know, I hope to inspire. I just really want to motivate y'all and build this community up of good people who just really want to just get up and do, right? Like, if I can do it, then you can. And it's not going to be easy, right? The journeys that we go on in our lives, the journey that I'm going on in life, this is just not an easy road. Obviously, we are all going through something, and man, if there's a way we can make it easier for each other, I bet we would. I have a feeling, bro. I know that people look out for each other. There's a way for us to come together and actually really do well out here. Not trying to no one wants to save the world or anything. That's not the case. But if you're getting this message, then hopefully, I inspired you today and for more days to come, right? That's the goal. But hopefully I inspired you today to just try. This is literally me sitting outside, throwing the camera up and saying, what's up to y'all? So if I can get here and do this, bro, then it takes absolutely nothing for you to get up here and do this. I mean, I do have a skill set. So I have something I'm going to lean into and I'm going to use to, like, you know, get my life into where I want it to be. And that's cool. That's my journey. But for you, the person that's on the other side of this, that's watching this, is this thing clear? Are we clear to see myself? Hopefully we are. The person watching this today, I want you to know, like, you know, this, you got to just give it a shot. You got to. It means getting up, going to the gym, doing some push-ups and leaving. It means getting up. If you want to be in esports, get on that game every day, bro, and record yourself playing that game, bro. Like, get up there and just try it out. It's okay. You may not be the greatest right now, and that is A-okay. That is okay. You will be. You're destined to be. If you're getting this message today, you're destined to be, bro. Like, there's no reason why. This video would not be in front of you, and you would not have gotten to this message if you wasn't destined to do something with your life. I can't believe that. There is no way. I'm not gonna say I'm a firm believer in natural selection. That's not what I'm thinking, but I believe that if you're meant to do something and you have that calling in your mind, then the only thing stopping you right now is you. Because I don't have the ideas that you have. So if you have the idea that you have right now, and you're thinking, man, I want to go and climb a freaking tree, that's your idea. Go conquer that thing, bro. Go lock in. I think people are actually going to come out here to play some basketball, and I don't want to be in their way, guys. My name is Trey. This is Amika Fitness. If you're here with me today, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of fitness and motivation on this channel. I'm going to use this channel for a lot of positivity, but I'm also just going to show y'all a little bit of what we do over here when it comes to fitness, you know. I do hope to inspire a league of extraordinary gentlemen and women out there just to get up and do more. And maybe little, small, big, but love thy neighbor, right? We got to do well. I have no intent of leading y'all astray. I think that's what I was gonna say. And get some more pro cards and stuff. This video is all over the place right now. This video is really all over the place, but I got to get it going. I hope y'all are doing well. Keep it up. You're doing well. You're doing good. Like, comment, subscribe. This is literally video 1 of me yapping. We're gonna have more contests. I know we are. We're gonna have more contests and more organization, but give us time. Yeah, your new favorite YouTuber is coming out. No, wait, don't, not like that. Your new favorite YouTuber is here. No, we got to work on a little lingo or some shit. That'd be cool. All right, guys, peace.